Hi folks, I'm Dan and welcome to the Outpost Dispatch, which is your chance to procrastinate while staying up to date with everything tabletop. This week I'm going to tell you all about what I've been up to recently, as well as what we've got coming up at the Outpost, and we're going to touch on some pre-orders that I think are really exciting. So let's jump straight in. What have I been doing recently? So you have all been talking to us and giving us your feedback and comments about what you want to see from us in 2026, things that we can bring to the table that will make your life and your hobby more interesting, more engaging, make your experience in the store better. And I've been working with the team and some of the management here to facilitate lots of that and to plan lots of it. And can I just say, we are in for a baller year. We are going to have some really cool stuff happening. There's going to be some things coming that nobody expected. And yeah, quarter one, so the first few months of the year, we're going to have some really cool changes to the bar and the bar menu. We're going to not take anything away, but we're just going to add more. Lots more to come on that, so stay tuned. But yeah, as we get towards those spring and summer months where the weather starts to get a bit nicer, maybe a little bit warmer, you're wanting a little bit, something more bit chilled and refreshing. We'll have some more things on offer for you all for that. So that'll be really cool. I'm really excited for that. We're planning a few bits of additions to our gaming facilities, so some new terrain, some facilities to generate new terrain, as well as new events and things like that. And then, speaking of events, it sort of roundly brings me on to my next topic. It's almost like I planned this. I didn't. We've got loads of cool organised play offerings coming up, as well as loads of new stuff. So I know I mentioned before the Gundam TCG. So on Tuesday nights, Mikey from Hellstorm is going to be helping Tam and AJ to run a Gundam TCG night. So tonight when this goes out, there will be people learning to play Gundam. So, you know, a bit late if you're reading this, watching this now. But Tuesdays going forward is going to be our Gundam TCG night. We've got some stock set aside for some tournament prizes. We're going to run some little casual tournaments. So it'll be paid entry, but you get a booster on entry. And then there's prizes which scale with the number of players. So if you're into Gundam or you want to try coming down and have a try, we'll have some demo decks, so you can come and try it out, get a feel for it if you like it. Every Tuesday there's going to be some organised play going on just for you. As well as that, we've got a whole host of events, so the calendar really starts picking up the pace now. We had a bit of a sluggish start to the year with events just because Christmas, everyone's full of turkey and chocolate and nobody wants to move and everyone's poor and all the rest of it. But we're really starting to kick into the event season, which is going to last all the way through the year now. So we've got loads coming up. So just this weekend, for example, we've got an Age of Sigmar tournament. We've got an Old World doubles tournament. There are still tickets available for both of those. So feel free to jump on the website and grab yourself a ticket. And then coming up into February, we've got loads. We've got a Middle-earth 2-day event. We've got a Horus Heresy 2-day event, which is being hosted by a couple of fantastic chaps called Howie and Luke at Wendigo Events. I think they're sold out. I've got a ticket. It's a really good event. I went to their last one. Looking forward to having some Heresy that's not mine at the Outpost, so I get to play some, which will be good. We've got some Age of Sigmar, as I've mentioned. We've got a new Shatterpoint League and some Shatterpoint tournaments coming up. We've got loads coming, guys. So please have a look at the event calendar. We're going to try and have a look at getting some sort of calendar added to the website, so make it a little bit easier for everyone to see, you know, what's going on in terms of events. Because I think it'd be really beneficial for you to just have somewhere you can go and see what's coming out, right? Especially if there's a lot of external events going on, people that aren't us running events here. You want to see what's coming up, right? So that brings me on to the final thing, which is pre-orders. So we've been doing really cool pre-orders of late. There's, you know, Infinity and Warcraft got releases coming out at the end of this week. You've got the GW previews, which happened the other week. We showed off all sorts of cool Red Corsairs, Eldari Corsairs, loads and loads of wicked stuff. And that's just off the top of my head, because I do ad-lib this. I don't write a script or anything. But this week on pre-order from GW, Chaos! Loads of Chaos stuff. So there's Chaos Battle Forces, for Khorne, Nurgle, Tzeentch, Slaanesh, 40k. So you've got World Eaters, Thousand Sons, Death Guard, Emperor's Children. I've also got some Chaos for Old World as well, with the fantastic looking Chaos Marauders and Marauder Horsemen going on pre-order. And then, you know, I have to mention it at least once a week, Heresy, Breachers, Saturday, just saying. The Breacher kit with the men in it is, I can't say the price, but it's much better value than just the upgrade kit. So just get the guys in the box with the shields and the legs and stuff. You'll do much better off that. But yeah, we've got loads of other stuff as well. We've got pre-orders up for some new amazing board games, such as Blood Rage. We've got a new pre-order up for that that's coming out later this year. There's tons of other stuff. We add more all the time. So if there's anything you want to see, anything that we've not got on site, let us know. Give us a shout. We'll see what we can do for you. And in the meantime, stay tuned to all the usuals: Discord, Facebook, Instagram, newsletter, website, come in store, to get all your updates and to find out what's going on. And as always, your hobby lives at the Outpost. I'll see you next week.